Hello and welcome to the Dark Mount video review for Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 Legion Class Strongarm. Strongarm obviously is some kind of tactical truck. It's got like law enforcement stuff going on. She's got a decent amount of paint apps on her. She's got some white, some black, the red and the blue, the silver. And then the sticker, which lets you unlock her in the video game. Here's a size comparison with the rest of the figures. To transform Strongarm, you want to start off by coming in here and just swinging these doors down. They kind of rest on top of these little tabs right here, but they're not tabbed in per se. And you can just swing them down like that. And you just want to lightly separate these, but keep them if you separate them too much, they go underneath the windshield. You want to keep them up above here enough that you can turn them out like that. Flip those out. The legs peg into the back of the pelvis. And these rotate down to become shoulder guards. And then you just split the legs. And you have Strongarm in her robot mode. Her articulation is... none of them are awesome and none of them are terrible, so she's about the same. She has ball joints in her shoulders. She's got these transformation joints. Her arms only swing forward and back, so you don't get any sideways motion or anything. These little doors up here are articulated. She doesn't have any waist articulation, but her legs are on ball joints, and she has a really good knee for transformation, and her head does not do anything. Here's Strongarm with the rest of the Legion class figures we have from RID 2015 so far. And my final thoughts on this figure are that she's really pretty excellent. I like that she's got her mouth guard on. Her leader, or warrior figure, does not. It seems to be the thing. All of these guys, even like Sideswipe, has his mouth plate up. I don't know about Bumblebee. No, Bumblebee's got his mouth. But it looks like a couple of them have kind of mouth plates. Yeah, Grimlock doesn't have a mouth. He's just got his mouth plate up, so it looks like they're going with mouth plate motif for the Legion class figures, which I'm kind of cool with that. I like Transformers with mouth plates. I wish they would stop giving them all weird robot lips. I liked mouth plates. I'm really a big fan of the fact that this character is kind of more of a stronger female character. And I'm not knocking Generations RC and Chromia and Windblade, but all of them are pretty stereotypical females. They're very slender, they're very kind of female-y, and she seems a little more brutish, a little more willing to get into fights and stuff like that. And I know RC in the comics is kind of a raging lunatic, so don't get me wrong there. I know she's not dainty, but Strongarm is a little bit more like Strika from Beast Wars in that she seems to kind of break the normal mold and not be so overly ridiculously feminine. She's not like bright pink and, you know, she doesn't like transform into a motorcycle or a speedboat or a hairdryer or something ridiculous. Transforms into a big truck. She's beefy and armored up, and she seems to be some kind of law enforcement agent, and that's really cool. Diversification within Transformers is one of the coolest things about them. There are so many different forms and modes, and big bots and small bots and city bots and all different kinds of stuff. I like seeing more of that. As much diversity as I can get in my collection, I'm a huge fan of, so I applaud them for Strongarm. I think she's a cool character, and this is a really good Legion representation of her, so I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.